Imagine this: the person who once dismissed you, laughed at your value, and treated you as insignificant is now begging someone else to stay. Life, with its cruel sense of irony, has flipped the script. What they once tossed aside as unworthy, they now crave with the desperation of a drowning man grasping for air. Isn't it poetic? The very things they denied you, respect, loyalty, and love, are now the very things slipping through their fingers. Their shiny new replacement, the one they thought would fix everything, is already pulling away. And why? Because karma is relentless, deliberate, and always on time. They thought they had found a way to dodge accountability, a loophole to escape consequence. But life doesn't miss. The tables are turning, and their desperate attempts to cling to the facade will crumble like sandcastles against the tide. Now, they will experience the bitter taste of rejection, the sting of inadequacy, and the hollow ache of being unimportant. It will hit them like a freight train, and when they look in the mirror, they won't recognize the hollow person staring back. Guilt, regret, and shame will become their constant companions, a weight they can't shake. Their replacement will leave them, just as they once left you, without a backward glance. For the first time, they'll feel the unbearable sting of being disposable. But don't waste your tears or pity on them. This is the reality they crafted with their own hands, the harvest of the pain they planted. They saw you as a stepping stone, undervalued your worth, and now they are sinking into the quicksand of their own choices. Every attempt to escape will only drag them deeper into the mess they created. Let them wrestle with the consequences. Let them feel the void they once inflicted on you. Stand tall, unbothered, and let karma work its magic. They will replay every word, every moment, and every opportunity they threw away. It will haunt them. The smiles of others, the laughter they once ignored, and the happiness you now radiate will pierce them like daggers. Deep down, they'll know they lost the best thing they ever had. But by then you'll be miles ahead, unstoppable and untouchable. They'll pretend it doesn't hurt, putting on a brave face for the world, but inside, they'll be in chaos, crumbling under the weight of their own regret. Picture this: them staring at their phone, praying for a chance to apologize, to explain, to beg for your forgiveness. But all they'll hear is silence, deafening, punishing silence. The absence of your presence will become an unbearable void, a reminder of what they'll never have again. And you'll be thriving, building a life they can only admire from afar, a life they'll never be part of again. Of course, they'll twist the story, spinning lies to protect their fragile ego. But in their quiet moments, when no one is watching, they'll feel the emptiness they tried to ignore. They'll chase fleeting connections, desperate to fill the void, but nothing will compare to what they lost. That realization will hit them like a brick wall. Their new relationships will crumble under the weight of their guilt and unresolved flaws, while you rise, stronger, wiser, and more radiant than ever before. When they see you again, and it will hit them. The peace and confidence you exude, untouchable and free from their influence, will be the ultimate blow. They'll realize they can no longer hurt you. And that, my friend, is your greatest power. Forgiveness isn't for them, it's for you. It's the key to freeing yourself from their grip and reclaiming your happiness. They were never the story, they were just a chapter. And now it's time to turn the page. Write the next chapter with love, care, and people who truly see your worth. Let your happiness be their greatest punishment. Every success, every laugh, every moment of joy will serve as a reminder of what they threw away. And as they watch you soar to heights they can only dream of, you'll be too busy living your best life to notice their pain. Let them watch. Let them regret. But most importantly, let yourself thrive. And here's the beauty of it all: your silence will echo louder than any words ever could. While they scramble to fill the void, to mend the fractures in their shattered reality, you'll keep rising, your growth unstoppable, your light uncontainable. Each step forward will feel like thunder in their ears, a relentless reminder of what they lost and can never regain. As they scroll through fragments of your life, your achievements, your laughter, your unapologetic joy, they'll be consumed by the weight of their decisions. They'll compare every fleeting connection, every hollow conversation, to what they once had with you. And every comparison will end in their defeat, because what they lost wasn't just a person, it was a force. rare gem, a soul that could have transformed their life. But they didn't see it. They didn't value it. And now, it's gone. Let them sit in their regret, drowning in the realization that they traded a diamond for a fleeting illusion. Let them feel the emptiness of nights filled with meaningless distractions, the kind that can never quiet the storm of what if raging inside their mind. They'll grasp at memories, trying to recreate a life where they didn't take you for granted. But memories can't fill the void, and they'll only torment them further. Their every attempt to rewrite the past will be met with the cold, unyielding truth they failed you. And you'll flourish in ways they never imagined. You'll build bonds with people who see your worth, who lift you higher, who celebrate the brilliance of who you are. Your world will expand while theirs collapses under the weight of their choices. You'll stand tall, unbothered, unshaken, a testament to resilience and self-love. Every victory, every laugh, every quiet moment of peace will be a triumph over the shadows they once cast. They'll see you thriving and realize that they were the villain in their own story, not yours. And when life inevitably brings your paths to cross, they'll approach you with trembling words and hollow apologies, hoping for a second chance. But you'll look at them with eyes that no longer see them as the person who hurt you, but as a lesson learned, a closed chapter. You'll move forward, leaving them standing in the wreckage of their choices, watching you disappear into a future they can never touch. That's the ultimate victory, not revenge, but resilience, not hate, but healing. You've risen beyond their grasp, beyond their chaos, into a life filled with purpose, love, and joy. And as they watch you from the sidelines, tormented by the shadow of who they could have been, you'll be too busy living your extraordinary life to care. Let them regret. Let them ache. Let them sink under the weight of their own actions. You're free.